all the way up till they scored the fourth one. Thought we were in the game. It was a few turnovers that cost us, but most of those goals we had some good chances before, and they get the puck and they turn it around and it's in our net instead.
It was 3-1 and it looked like you guys were coming, had a good chances. Varlamov made a couple of nice saves. They go down and score. How much did that take the wind out of the sails at that point in the game?
Yeah, the fourth one is obviously the killer. But we created a lot of chances. I don't know how many shots we ended up with, but it's tough when we don't get any production.
Was that a missed call down in the corner, Henrik? You had the puck and it looked like, I didn't know if he took your feet out, if you lost an edge down there when they broke out.
I don't know. It's that's just part of the game. Sometimes you get calls, sometimes you don't.
And what's the challenge for you as the captain here? I mean, it's losing streaks. It's never been like this.
Just focus for every game. Not quit. Just prepare ourselves for every game we have left here and try to win as many as possible.
Henrik was saying the fourth goal was really the backbreaker. What was the mood like on the bench when that happened? You guys had pressure. They came down, and instead of a 2-goal game, is wide open at that point.
Yeah, I mean that you can definitely crush your spirits with stuff like that. But I think the character of this team is perseverance. Stuff like that happens. Knocks us down. I think the guys on this team get back up and keep going. I mean, it doesn't matter the score. That's just the character of this team.
Personally, how are you dealing with this losing?
It's for me. I'm just trying to grow every day. It's not a fun feeling to get used to, and none of these guys are used to it. You know, in this organization, it's got a winning atmosphere, but it's every day you got to go out there like it's a playoff game. It doesn't matter if you're in the playoffs or not. For me personally, it's just about growing as an NHL defenseman. I'm not a veteran in this league at all, so every day, every game, it's going out there, seeing what the guys that have been doing this for a long time and trying to do what they do. So.
Henrik was saying the fourth goal was really the backbreaker. You guys were coming on one end, they got a break, and back the other end, it's in your net.
Yeah.
What did you feel about the momentum being switched at that point in the game?
Yeah, definitely. I know what he's talking about. I mean, it was it was McKinnon coming down. I know he can shoot, and he went to shoot and fanned on the puck. And he stuck with it, and I tried to stick with it, and I thought maybe he'd shoot it short side, so I just tried throwing a leg out, and he threw it in front, and Eriksson was doing his job and cutting that off, and I mean it goes off his stick and in the net, so it's it's tough.
Certainly been a tough stretch for the guys of late, but everybody's playing hard. Nobody's hanging their head at all.
Yeah.
What have you seen inside the room as far as Henrik as a captain, your head coach Jeff Blashill, and just the leadership they're giving everybody to keep the drive going?
Yeah, and I agree. Everyone cares. I mean, you saw it. Abby's not proud of what he did at the end of the game there, but that just shows how frustrated that we are. We really do care, and Hank's been really good keeping us in check, and I think that it is frustrating. I'm running out of words to say, but everyone wants to win, and we really do care. We know there's fans back at home they're just as frustrated as we are, and we want to win just as bad or more than they do. So we just have to stay positive.
Yeah, very frustrated for sure. Lose 10 in a row, it's not fun.
Justin, what's the challenge for you as one of the leaders on the team right now? I mean, you've never been through anything quite like this.
We just got to dig in, continue to come to work each day and compete as hard as we can, and we just got to find a way to keep pucks out of our net and score more than them.
Was it just the call you didn't like, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on any calls right now. There's no point. Obviously, I was frustrated, in the penalty box. I should have not said anything to the ref, but that's on me. But it's frustration. It's not fun. We just got to regroup and come back Tuesday.
Through something like this in this organization.
It's a learning experience for everyone, for sure. It's something I don't think a lot of guys have been through, and Certainly I haven't, and it's not fun. Obviously, it's not a fun position to be in, but we can learn from it and be better, and continue to go out each night and work hard and win our battles, and just take it one game at a time, and hopefully we can find a way to get a win.
The second period, you obviously pushed really hard.
Yeah, I actually thought we had a few chances in the first too, but I thought we gave up too many easy chances in the first. We're going to be better than that. I thought our second was excellent. We got to keep the puck out of our net more. It's hurting our momentum. I think we're getting momentum, and then the puck goes in your net. So we're not scoring enough. But I think part of that, as I said on the bench, I also thought part of that is usually what happens is you have momentum, and then you eventually score. And right now, it seems like when we're building that momentum, we're getting scored on. So we got to make sure we do a better job keeping the puck out of our net.
Well, the second McKinnon goal, I mean, you're doing some good things there in the third period, 3-1, and then that fourth goal really kind of stemmed the kill the tide.
I'd say both those McKinnon goals. I thought we were carrying the play in the second. Really not much going on. They come down, shoot it in the net, and then same thing in the third. We're kind of carrying the play. They come down, shoot it in the net. So those are crushers. That's what I'm talking about. You look back and say, well, you only scored one, which is right. We got to score on our chances more. But I also think we're hurting ourselves with the momentum.
Jeff, what kind of learning experience can this be, maybe especially for some of the younger players on the team?
Well, I think a couple of things. I think how hard every game is as you get down to the end of the year here. I think understanding how to fight through adversity. I think it's a great thing for people. Nick Foles talked about it after they won the Super Bowl, how much adversity he's had to fight through. You hope to come out stronger on the other side, and that's what life's about. This isn't supposed to be easy. It's the National Hockey League. Sports isn't supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be hard, and that's why it feels so good when you win. So we got to find a way to keep fighting here. I think our guys have done an excellent job of staying with it. Our competitiveness has been great. We got to make sure we're fighting through that frustration at the end of the game. We can't have that, but we got to keep playing the right way and focusing on 60 minutes of playing the right way.